everybody, welcome to the Mana Leak. I'm John as always, and this week we're doing the traditional top 10 rares and/or mythics that I want to open, pack one, pick one, at my first FNM draft video. Now, Amonkhet is already up on MTGO, and I've already done 4 drafts, though unfortunately, none of my pack one, pick ones in those drafts were the ones that I really super wanted. Now, this list won't just be the most expensive cards or the most powerful, otherwise the top 10 would just be the top 10 most expensive invocations. Really, they're the cards that I most want to try out, build around, figure out for myself whether they're good or not, etc. Up first is Oracle's Vault. I have no idea what to think about this card, but I think it's decent. I've actually seen it a couple of times in drafts online, but it was pack 2, pack 3, at a point where I was just way too late to go down that sort of control-y, brick-based route, and I was already hardened to aggro. I'd love to pack one, pick one in a relatively weak pack and give it a try for myself. Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons, is up next at number 9. I did actually draft her and splashed black, but I had so few payoffs that she just didn't make the cut. She was just a 2/2 for 2 that was going to be hard to cast. If I saw her pack one, pick one at my first FNM draft, though, I'd be going very deep on this archetype and seeing what I could pull off. An army of death touchy snakes? Sounds real good. Bontu is at number 8, and she's dropped a little bit in that spot because of some of the rumblings I've heard about her just not being that great. Now, I'm still thinking she's totally fine. The trick is to not think, oh, I have to sack something every turn. You don't. You sack something when you need to have her attack, or when you need to have her block. Otherwise, don't. I definitely need to give her a try before I personally start to believe the anti-hype that's around her. So number 8, Bontu. Curator of Mysteries is up next at number 7. This one's just absurd. A 4/4 flyer for 4 that also has build-around synergy, but at worst is just an extremely efficiently costed evasive creature. Totally sold. I won't even try to go deep on the cycling. I would just be happy drafting this in any blue deck. Number 6 is Hazoret. She just seems really solid. What I really love about her is that she plays even better off of mulligans. Mulligan to 6, play her out and have her online? Seems really good. And with my luck lately, I'll take that. So I wouldn't go deep into cycling because of Curator of Mysteries, but I certainly would if I got myself a Drake Haven. I'm coming around slightly on the 1 mana extra to get the Drake, but only on the cheap 1 or 2 mana cycling cards. At that point, you're making a Windrake that draws a card, which is really good. Definitely want to give Drake Haven a try. Also for the cycling plan, I'd love to open an Archfiend of Ifnir, slowly, or maybe rapidly, killing off my entire opponent's team while drawing cards. Seems really great. I haven't played with it, I haven't played against it, and I'd certainly prefer to be the one playing with it. Champion of Ronus is next at number 3. Getting to Elvish Piper just seems so good. I'd play so many Sandworms and Colossipedes and such, it would be ridiculous. I certainly see the huge downfall of this, simply not drawing it and having these expensive cards, or not being able to get in with it reliably, but I'd still give it a go if I saw it tomorrow, pack one, pick one. Number 2 is Angel of Sanctions. Why, yes, I would like to open the second most powerful card in the set, and really the only reason that Glorybringer, the best card in the set, isn't on this list is because I've already played with it. I had it in my pre-release pool. Angel I've had the displeasure of playing against, and it is an utter beating. I don't need to figure out how it plays or how good it is. I just really want to play with it on my side. Nissa is going to round out the number 1 slot. Gideon I couldn't care less about. He's fine, but he's mostly just a fog on a stick. Liliana seems great, and I have already played against her. But Nissa I haven't seen on either side, and I'd love to try out the first X casting cost Planeswalker. So that's going to wrap it up for the top 10 mythics and/or rares that I most want to see pack one, pick one when I first draft this in paper at my local store for FNM, which will be up Friday night. You'll actually be able to get to see behind my shoulder every pick that I make and then the recap of all the matches. Let me know what rares, mythics, or just in general cards you most want to open pack one, pick one at your first draft or your next draft if you already have a bunch under your belt. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at The Mana Leak. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeak, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeak, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeak, where you can become a backer, earn all kinds of rewards, work your way towards earning a playmat, etc. As always, click that thumbs up button if you do like the content. It really helps the discoverability of my videos. Click subscribe if you want to see more, and if you do have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.